Okay, back at it again. Here we are with slots and daggers. We are playing arena mode. And I said last episode that we're going to go with a pure shields build. So let's go about doing that. There is going to be a flaw with shields build, and I think that is magical attacks. Magical attacks bypasses or ignores shields. So I hope that maybe in the future, if there's like an update to this game, that there is also another variable of um, shields, magical shields, uh, in addition to physical attack, HP, shield, and then magical shield. That would be sweet. But I really love this game. This game is so much fun, and it's definitely fun on the Steam Deck when you're like out and about. Um, portable gaming. This is just releases endorphins when you get a thing going. With that said, let's keep going. Let's see. Will it allow me to continue? Select at least one attack symbol. Okay, so we will go with, we'll just pick this temporarily, this blood spell, because it'll allow us to get some lifesteal if we do choose to keep it. Because what I'm thinking is, if I get this spin blade, can I sell this lifesteal? Okay, cool. And let's get health up for sure. We'll skip the poison sickle because we just want to see what shields can do. Diamond's perfect for money and it's a respin. And let's see. Skill check stuff. Definitely mirror. And I have a feeling this is going to be a short video if I just go pure shields. But you know what? We'll go pure shields, see how it goes, and then we'll do pure shields and one attack symbol or something like that. Because I'm thinking the next video we could do all power-ups that deal damage plus shields and shield related items. Let's see what else. Respin is good. We could get vampirism. I'll save the vampir. Well, I think we have plenty of space for power-ups. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about missing out on power-ups if we hit our max amount. All right, let's re-roll. That's Ring of Life, Clock Charm. We're now looking for 2 times, and there's an amulet or something that increases shield. There's a bounty contract. Gain 1 coin for every 20 damage dealt in a single attack. Let's get the wrench. Yeah. Let's get the gem for store money stuff, because all we have right now is just the diamond. Are we maxed out? I think we have space for 1 or 2 more. 1 more, probably. And that would go for the shield amulet thing. Ooh, iron shield. Okay, cool. So we got, I think these are all the shields now. There might be items that that gives you shield, but let's see. Is this it? Shield charm, let's get that. Power spell grants 40 attack bonus. Let's get that, because I wonder if bonus attack counts towards shield attacks, if there is such a thing. I don't know. Maybe when you get three in a row or something like that, it does damage. But yeah, let's see. And then let's see, reroll. We have the saw. I think that's it. It's now giving us repeats. So let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. You're allowed to carry up to 8 items for power-ups. Alright. Reroll. Okay, that's it. I'll pick up the 5er for now for early game money making. Okay. See how this goes. Okay, interesting. Money! Excellent. Gamble. Okay, good. So, we'll just beef that up just for the heck of it. And get this. Let's nudge for... Well, it doesn't really matter. Because we're all maxed out on shield, so even if we got the big shield... What are we looking for? I guess magical. We're looking for a magical shield. There we go, let's get that. I forget what it does. Magical shield gives you magical attack? Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, let's respin. Means nothing, I don't think. Alright. Oh, you know what? There is a power-up that increases a shield maximum plus 10 every time it's used. Do we have that? There's that. We don't have it, so let's buy it. We'll have to get rid of one of these things. So, next shop, let's get rid of the wizard, this wand thing. Okay, so let's gamble. Excellent. Okay, let's spend. Give us a magical shield. Ah, there you are. Okay, respin. Wow, we're killed that dude. Alright, let's sell that. And let's buy that. Let's re-roll. Ooh, there's a tombstone also that we could get. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's upgrade our iron shield. Okay. Okay. Gamble. Let's nudge for damage. Ah, there you are. Okay, so let's nudge for damage. And mirror. Yeah, if only we didn't reach a cap on shield damage, this one might be a lot more useful. If we survive this one, I am going to sell the fiver just so that the buzzsaw will proc more often. Okay, let's do that. Okay. We used up a nudge already. So okay. Alright, so oh, we don't have a 2 times? Let's grab that. Forgot about you. Alright, and then we said we are gonna sell the fiver. Let's see, buy more health. Let me think for a second. Yeah, let's stick with our game plan here. Alright, let's do a re-roll. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and sell that fiber now. Okay, and then re-roll. Upgrade that. That's for magical damage. Buzzsaw is a physical. And looking for that power-up that increases shield max. Okay, let's nudge for buzzsaw. And magic mirror. Respin. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's nudge for a buzzsaw. And spend stuff. Respin. And let's gamble. Okay, very good. Okay, so magic mirror, Respin. Okay, so having several symbols in a row, 3 in a row, doesn't do damage, so I'm assuming it just does a max crit on gaining shields, which is kind of weird because there's already a cap on shields, so you can't get beyond that unless you get lucky with that power-up that increases the max cap on shields. Okay, so let's just gamble and just... There we go, we got 100. I'm thinking, what if we did a buzzsaw build? That would be interesting, just to see it just keep popping up. That'll be for next run. This run, we gotta stick to our guns. Let's just see how far we can go. Okay, so buy that. Upgrade our diamond. How about... There's really no point in upgrading the shield. Grants 80 shield. Let's do lower priority on that. Let's upgrade our vampirism. And we have enough money, so let's go ahead and spend it on that. Really want that power-up that increases the max cap on shields. It's not permanent though, I don't think. So it resets back to normal cap. So when you're fighting like a high-level dude, you won't have enough turns to really increase your max shields in time. And if that high-level dude is a magical attack kind of dude, forget about it. You're done. Alright, so let's nudge and let's do damage. Okay. Magic mirror. Respin. Okay. Gamble. Okay, it's fine. Max shield, max shield, max shield. Alright, let's nudge ya. Buzzsaw. Wow, we're doing pitiful damage. Okay. Respin. I'd say just to give low tier symbols a chance, they should be able to scale with the enemy so that you have more fun builds versus having only a few viable builds. But honestly, if you play this game a lot, you're getting your money's worth. Like, even just using viable builds, because this is a fun game. Just seeing the numbers go up and the wheels spin and all that good stuff. Okay, so respin. We're at 300% magic. Would be awesome with a shields only hybrid build. %, yay. Let's just gamble, top ourselves off. Cool. Alright. do that. Okay, that's good enough. I just had another idea right now. We can start trimming down our symbols as well. Only because the big shield and the regular shield is redundant now that we got the magical shield, and the magical shield is leveled up, I think. So we can cut that out, and then by doing that we can increase our chances of getting the buzzsaw. Ooh. Gonna be a long run, folks. Alright, Egg Dude. Either I kill you or put me out of my misery. Either way, let's get... let's keep going. Let's get this over with. Okay. Magic mirror. I wonder if we should sell our ×2 as well. Because I'm thinking the respins might be... I wonder if there's a max cap on respins. Because I wonder if you can spin forever. Respin. We're chipping him down. Almost dead. Okay. Yay! Alright. Okay, we'll upgrade that. We'll buy that. We will sell that. We will sell the big shield. And we will re-roll. Upgrade the spin blade for sure. 2, 4, 6, 7. We have 7 power-ups. We can honestly sell the 20% bonus on shield since we're getting max shield, lots of shield anyways. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this. Increases our chances of getting power-ups we want. I think we're doing good on the money situation. So let's increase our saw damage boots. And 2, 4, 6. Taking a chance here. Let's get rid of the gem. And then because we want to get the the wand that increases uh, your attack percentage. Okay. That. Oop, yep. The power spell. Yep, that's the one I was just talking about. The wand thing. Increase our diamond. Let's reroll. Upgrade. 50% more shield. Yeah, let's spend on that. And what do we got? Should we sell the ×2? Let's not. Let's just see how that goes. Okay. Could do that hybrid shield build that I was talking about of picking up damage dealing power-ups. Like, this is really good because this does 150 physical damage. How many things we got? 2, 4, 6, 7. All right. We'll see that again, I think. Okay. Shall we nudge for a buzzsaw? Yeah, let's do that. And then buzzsaw end up with a 2 times, that's pretty good. Or ×2. Okay. Increase our damage output. Check mirror. Respin. Who's in jail? Oh, not in jail, neutralized. So our shield is neutralized. Very cool. Man, I'm tempted to sell the shield. Let's see what we got here. We got all the goodies we need. So we're good on the power-ups. Now we can get like a power-up like that magical explosion or the pistol. I just feel bad. Sorry guys. I was said I wanted to try out a shield build, but the shield build, it really is garbage. I want to see it through till the end. But, how's about we and just turn it into a saw build. What's I've heard other people say pivot. We're gonna pivot our build. Should we get big biceps? No. We won't get the big biceps. Upgrade that for sure. Ah! Pistol, okay. Let's get that. Alright, we're a saw blade pistol build. Fun. I like to spin forever. Whoa. Nice, that was fun. Okay, let's upgrade diamond. Upgrade our food, our health pool. Upgrade our boots. Upgrade vampirism. Are we maxed out? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we are maxed out. Dang. I was hoping to get a magic explosion with our pistol, because then we have 2 ways to add oomph for damage. This one is 120 magical damage, but we are... Yeah, so we want the magical explosion, not the pistol. Okay, let's do that. Let's sell that. And let's reroll. 5 coins, 29. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade that. Okay. Fun. I love it when I watch YouTubers and they have those forever builds that just keep going. I know that they say like, oh, I just want this finished over with. No, this is what I like to see. It just goes on forever and ever and ever. Okay, we got a nudge here. You're almost dead, so we're already maxed out, so we might as well spend. So we'll increase our damage. How about we nudge? What are we looking for in a nudge? I guess, whatchamacallit. Look at that. Started going all over again. We're building up our multipliers too, that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's upgrade our money-making thing, upgrade our health pool, upgrade our oomph damage. There's that bomb. Let's reroll. Explosion? Yeah, physical damage. Alright, let's get you. And we don't have enough money to upgrade that, that's fine. So this guy can screw us with the neutralize attack. Let's see how that goes. Yes, keep it going. Alright, so let's increase our damage output. We got 96, let's spend it. First let's nudge. Maybe we can increase our percentage damage. Nice. I'm starting to see a trend here. If we get the far right wheel to go to saw eventually, or diamond, eventually it'll land on the 2 times and then it'll do that whole thing all over again. So wow, this is a surprising build. Okay, so let's increase our health, increase our damage. Vampirism is low on our wants, so it'll be a low priority. Diamond is okay. We don't need to upgrade that unless we have extra money to spend, because it comes up so often. So let's reroll. Increase our power spell. And okay, guess that's it. Okay. Increase our health pool. Nice. Keep it going. This is fun. I like that the developer made this game where it doesn't punish you for having fun. I don't like it when most roguelike games, they basically turn their games into a Skinner box, where like you're always trying to chase that high of big numbers, but it punishes you so much. So then it forces you to just keep playing, playing, and playing until you get that small chance to get what you want. Here, they lay it out for you and just say, hey, have fun, play around, and do what you like. Another reason why people should get this game, because um, it rewards you for having fun instead of punishing you for doing something that will beat the game super fast or whatever, you know, or whatever reason. The main point of playing games is to have fun. Okay, so let's boost our damage, and let's buy this since we got a lot of money already. And let's nudge. Let's nudge for the saw. Does its thing again, starts all over. Awesome. Alright, so get that, get that. Let's reroll. Okay. Vampirism, sure. And let's go. What is it increasing our percentage? It's not the saw. Is it the 2 times? Yeah, the 2 times is what's increasing our percentage. Damage percentage thing. Neat. Okay. So let's increase our damage output. Let's nudge. Okay, there's our saw. Okay, neat. Magic. Then let's do it all over again. Nice. Okay, increase our damage output, increase our health pool, increase vampirism, just because it's cheaper than the diamond. Let's reroll. Okay. Uh-oh, got a neutralizing attack. Okay, so I had a thought. If we sell our diamond, we can get more damage. But here's the thing is we won't get money anymore. Unless we get a gem. But we're all maxed out on items. We might need to do that. Okay, so let's nudge for buzzsaw. Okay, we got money. Ooh, 0. Respin. Okay, so worst case scenario for a respin or a regular spin is immediately getting ×2 early, maybe. Uh-oh. This is where it gets scary. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I guess we do need a minimum of 3. So we can't get rid of the diamond. How are we doing? We haven't gone to Frigg yet, or, well, that's when you know, you're nearing the end game enemies. Is if there's Frigg or Egg of Coon or something like that. Okay, let's boost our damage. Let's get a magic mirror. Let's go ahead and use it now. Not that it matters or anything. Okay. Respin. Reason why I'm not looking when I did the magical explosion is because I don't want to influence my mind and get the 0 skill check thing, because my mind tends to focus when it's at 0 when I want to press, instead of when it's fully lit up. Okay, let's nudge, and there we go. Yeah. Ooh. Dang. Alright. That was a good run, actually. That was really good. $780%. That's nice. Very nice. Okay. Help, please. Can afford that. Duelist. Okay. Oop. I can't cancel. I was gonna boost our damage, but that's alright. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. Boost our health. Respin. Okay, so our diamond is maxed out. I was gonna say for science, I wanted to sell the diamond, but the X is not showing itself, so I guess you do have to have a minimum of 3 symbols. Tunnel egg. We're not quite to the end game enemies. What is that? Oh, okay. So that little meter prevents you from infinity spinning. Okay. That was my first time seeing that stop thing. That's pretty cool. Stop. Oh, it's not. So that's the lowest. Oh, you know what? it even prevents you from using your power-ups. Interesting. Because you can't spin anymore. That's also a detriment, because if you want to power up your attacks even further, that means there's a hard cap then on how much damage you can do once you hit the stop. Interesting. I noticed it does stop the enemy from attacking you, though. Very interesting. Yeah, he's not... Oh, he is attacking, sorry. Never mind. It wasn't doing that before, and it wasn't as often either. I guess as you get further on, that meter probably increases, so it fills up faster. Now I'm just thinking out loud, like, can you pivot at some point, get rid of the diamond, and replace it with another symbol like biceps? Well, if I ever beat this guy, I'll see if I can do that. Hopefully I'll get lucky and get biceps available to buy. But then how will I make my money if I sell the diamond? Maybe I don't need to sell the diamond and I'll just get the biceps. And why the biceps? Because that biceps increases the percentage damage. Come on, vampirism. Vampirism. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say vampirism stopped working. Stop! Stop! He's dead. He's already dead. We're doing good on time. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'm glad we learned this at this bad guy, because we're able to build up our health back, and it seems to cap his attack at 200. Maybe? Fingers crossed, let's see. Because he's not out DPSing us. Oh my gosh, I take it back. He is gonna outcompete us at some point if we don't kill him in time. In fact, it could be now. We do have one revive. Doom, doom, doom. Come on, burn them down. Stop. Alright. Yeah, we finally did it. Nice. Okay, so let's upgrade our health. Let's re-roll, fingers crossed. Yeah, we gotta get something soon. We'll get this for now, then we'll sell it for the biceps. Okay. You know, another possibility too is that stop meter probably shows up after a certain point. And so even if we were to get another item to swap, it wouldn't have mattered. Because that would have been the eventuality anyways of that stop meter. But if we are able to get that biceps, hopefully we can increase our percentage attack to kill enemies before the stop meter starts becoming more frequent. Yeah, things to think about, I guess. Magic mirror. How about, alright, let's nudge for this, so that hopefully we get the 2 times. Or we can just spring for 2 times right away. Okay, and then nice. And respin. Okay. I really want to get the big biceps just to see it in motion. In action, I should say. Yeah, if we got rid of the diamond, there's no way to get money. So the diamond is crucial to the build. Nice! Woo! Alright, so since we got a lot of money, we'll just upgrade that in case we don't get the big biceps. Let's reroll. Yeah, no biceps yet. Okay. Poison's helping though. I feel like if you're gonna get one of these wacky builds, incorporating poison is would help, I think, to speed along the damage. Adding damage. Okay. Oh, this is the guy that's gonna hard stomp us. Okay, so I didn't catch his name. Egg of Thule or something. Or Cool. Coon. Thune. Let's increase our damage output. go ahead and spend money to wallop them. Okay, and then let's nudge. This guy. Hopefully we get a ×2. There we go. Ooh, okay. I was hoping it would have a cascading ×2, but that was good also, I guess. Alright, let's do a respin. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and finish us off. We're back, baby. I feel like this is the guy that will stop most of the wacky builds, or any builds, if they even manage to get this far. It's the few viable builds, like the bomb build, that will go beyond this guy. If you get a lucky spin, that is. Nice. Poison for the win. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Can we get big biceps? You know what? This might be even better than biceps, because biceps does percentage damage increase, but you also need base damage to take advantage of the percentage increase. And this Ron sword does poison and physical damage, which I believe poison benefits from the percentage increase. So this is your base damage generator. Upgrade that. Alright, what's your deal? Okay. This guy will take us out also, I think. Okay. Increase our base damage. Let's nudge. Shall I go for the saw or 2 times? Oop! Misclick, misfire. Go ahead. Do that. Got enough money for this. Respin. Here we go. Still alive. Two times, please. Yes. Ah. Hoping for 2 times. Go 2 times, please. No? 2 times, please? Yeah. Good. Building up that poison. 1521. 1599. Poison? 1595. Alright. And then let's boost our damage. Let's go ahead and do our extra damage here. Okay. Let's nudge for a saw and hope for 2 times. Okay, that's alright. Then magic mirror. Respin. Alright, we got 2 times at the end, so that's nice. Yes. Woo! Okay. 15, 13. Ooh. Yeah, we really need some lucky spins here. Okay. Extra damage. And hope for a crit. Okay, every little bit helps. Alright, magic mirror and respin. Nice. Woo! Oh my gosh. Wow. Getting some lucky spins here. Upgrade that, upgrade that. There's the biceps. At this point, we're gonna lose. We're just gonna die for sure. So there's no point getting big biceps. Although it's nice. 2 things that can stop a spin though, like the rotten sword and the big biceps would really like cut into our chances of having a forever spin thing going. Alright, let's go. Nice. Okay. At this point, our health is very close to maxed out. Let's just get more damage. Snake egg. 975. Okay. Move. 2 times? 2 times? Okay. Boom. And saw. 2 times? Okay. And then magic mirror and respin. 2 times? 2 times? Yeah, nice. Okay. Nice. 2 times. Nice. $2,400, 2,500, 2,600 on the poison damage. That's super nice. Woo! Wow. All right, let's increase our damage there. Increase our health. I think we maxed out our health pool. Brig! There you are. Okay, increase our damage. It'd be nice to have a crit. Would have loved to see that. Alright, and then let's change to Saw. And then 2 times. Oh, okay. Respin. And that's it, folks. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. That was fun. Woo! Wow, getting a ton of chips. There we go. Alright, and we got about 6,212 chips, and we're all maxed out. It would be cool if we can have a second phase of this game once you get to this certain point, because right now we just plateaued. Well, that was a long episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the whole voyage journey of this video, and please like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching the whole way through, and if you got this far, and see you next video. Thank you very much. Bye.